Oakland cuts to the basket are being rewarded with point-blank layups. The open man beyond the arc is consistently receiving a pinpoint feed, allowing him to fire an uncontested jumper. When those options don't work, it's often been time to simply toss a pass high above the hardwood and let Anthony Davis snare it and slam it through the hoop. New Orleans' offense was a high-precision machine in its first-round sweep over Portland, but also looked superb during a 5-game winning streak to close the regular season. The Pelicans are leading the 16 playoff teams in a range of categories, including offensive efficiency, 114.7 points per 100 possessions, points per game, 114.5, and field goal percentage, 52.2. They're also top 3 in three-point percentage, 40.0, and assists per game, 26.5. Number 1, Rajon Rondo is pushing the basketball. Pelicans third-year head coach Alvin Gentry explained of the success after Saturday's Game 1 shootaround. "We are playing at a great pace. If you go back to the Portland series, the pace we played at is exactly where we want to be. Secondly, Anthony Davis and Nico Mirotic are both good runners. They get out, in transition, and rim run. We get easy baskets. JRUE Holiday's been able to get good shots because he gets in the paint and creates for people. When you have all of those things working for you, your offense can be pretty effective." New Orleans would love to see a repeat performance in Round 2, against a better defensive team in Golden State. The Warriors use their athleticism and length to switch frequently at that end of the floor, making it even more imperative that the Pelicans limit turnovers and run a cohesive attack. "You have to be," forward Solomon Hill said of New Orleans players being on the same page. "I don't think I've ever watched so much film on a particular team. So the difference is going to be if a guy is going to screen hard. We watch film and figure out why we didn't get a good shot on a particular possession. It might be a guy not cutting hard, which is a selfish play. We don't want to do that. We are cutting to give everyone a chance and opportunity to score the basketball. Execution is number 1 in the playoffs." Other notes from shootaround at Oracle Arena. Hill and Darius Miller could have interesting roles in this Golden State series, as big forwards who can play up size-wise to help the Pelicans match up with the Warriors. "That's huge," Hill said of having versatile defenders in today's NBA. Golden State broke down the blueprint for that. They try to create that culture of having a defensive mentality. "It's been great for us to have two guys who I think ultimately could be first-team all-defense, in Davis and Holiday." Asked whether he is full strength or close to 100%, Hill, who missed the entire season prior to debuting in March, said, "I couldn't really tell you. I just know I'm out there competing and playing hard. It's still a work in progress." His unfavorable circumstances this season are no excuse. The Pelicans fully expect Stephen Curry to suit up for Game 1, though the two-time MVP's status has not been solidified yet by Golden State. "I'll be shocked if he doesn't," Gentry said of if Curry will play. "I know this environment, and if there is any way he can play, without obviously putting himself at risk, I think he's going to play. We are preparing for him to play." Gentry on Mirotic being better than advertised in several areas. "He's better defensively, he's tougher, a better rebounder than I anticipated. He has a good feel for the game, and the guys have confidence in him." The league announced overnight that Game 2 of the Pelicans-Warriors series will be Tuesday. Most expected it to be Monday. "Does this give you an extra day to rest?" Gentry said. "You're going to do the same preparation, as always." Gentry on the challenge of being a visiting team in Oracle Arena. "You're not going to play in any arena that is more hostile than this. The intensity level rises way up when the playoffs start from a fan standpoint. But when you have a guy like Rondo who's been in these situations, he loves these type of situations. He does a great job of settling down our